welcome back to my channel. So I've been away for a bit, just basically being a mom. Since this whole thing that's been going on all around the world, I can't say it because of YouTube. YouTube kind of censors the videos. So you guys know what I'm talking about. The thing that's affecting everyone around the world. Since this thing started, I I work from home, but my son normally is with my mom when I'm at work. So I work upstairs and my son is downstairs. But since this thing started, I find myself a lot, how do I put it, lazier. So I would wake up in the morning and slowly go about my day, and I won't really get ready for work like I used to before, or I won't really sit at my computer for like hours on end working, which I should be doing. But since this thing started, like everybody has been kind of, we've taken a step back, right? So the place that I work, we're kind of on pause right now. I decided to do the video today to basically talk about motherhood and my experience. What, like, a lot of people ask me certain questions about motherhood and my experience and what I've been going through and how it is to me. So I decided to just do a tell all answer on here so everyone can get the answers to the questions that they have. So my first question, before I take a step forward, please like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will make sure to give you guys videos at least once to twice a week. I think that should be enough. So my first question on here is, I'm watching my laptop, is how does it feel to be a mom? Okay, I did not write answers to the questions. I'm speaking as honestly as I possibly can. It's hard. I am tired. I am not one of these moms that's gonna say, "Oh, it's easy. It's not as hard as people say it is." It's hard. I am tired. I don't know when the last time it was that I literally went to bed at a set time and woke up the following morning without waking up in between, that is. So I wake up like every 2 hours. Well, my son wakes me up every 2 hours since he sleeps with me. I should put him. I think my next video will be sleep training. I'm gonna start sleep training him so I don't have to wake up as often. But I'm always tired. I already was generally always tired, but it's worse now. And my diet is shit. Excuse my language. It shouldn't be because I still breastfeed. So I try my best to eat a healthy diet. But half the time I'm either too tired to even eat. So half the time, oh, and now the chicken's making noise. Half the time I'm either too tired to eat or think of eating, or I'm just too busy with him. So I find myself trying to feed him, overfeeding myself. Luckily now he eats solids. So what happened to these chickens? So right now he's getting a more nutri a more balanced diet. These chickens they're frustrating me. Yeah. But it's not exactly easy having to it's not exactly it's not exactly easy having a 9 month old, well, a baby in general. They require a lot of your time and a lot of energy. They have a lot of energy, and they get sick quickly. The immune system, it's not exactly easy. So a normal day before this thing started, I would wake up, feed him, and bring him down to my mom, and she would basically spend the entire day with him until 5. Or sometimes I would go down around lunch, have lunch, feed him, spend some time with him, and go back up to work. And then I get him again at 5 o'clock in the evening. But these days, he's basically spent the entire day with me. So as a result, I am actually seeing how hard it is having a kid. Yeah. Financially, I'm fine, but it's just the time and the energy you need to have to keep up with him, because right now he's crawling. He used to move on the floor like a worm, but these days he's crawling. So in 2 seconds, 1 minute he's here, next minute he's over there, next minute he's down there. Follow so when he's walking. I don't think I will be able to keep up. So yeah, to get to the point, the answer is no, it's not exactly easy being a mom. And I feel exhausted. I feel tired all the time. I love him and I am extremely happy. These chickens. I'm extremely happy and blessed that the Lord gave me such a perfect, healthy little boy. Whew, but he gets me tired. The next question, is it hard being a young mom? To answer, well, I answered it in the first question, to be honest, but it's the same thing. It's not really easy. It's not as glamorous as persons make it look. My life on Instagram is one thing. If you guys follow me on Instagram it looks a certain way, but in real life, you guys know what you'll see on Instagram isn't always the truth. So it looks glamorous there, but it's not as glamorous in real life. Did your life change drastically? No, it didn't. Before my son, well, it didn't change drastically, but it changed a bit. Before my son, I was a socialite. So I would be at every event, every day, whenever. The second something comes up, my girlfriend hits me up, hey, or I probably already has tickets for it to go with her, right? But since having him, I find myself, how do I put it, a homie. I prefer stay at home, in bed, sleep late, spend the day watching telly, watching new Netflix series over going out clubbing. Or I might just get me a bottle of wine and sit at home and have 1 2 glass of wine with my mom over going out. So yeah, that changed. But besides that, that's the only thing that changed, to be honest. I was already tired before I had him, so it's the same thing. Next question, how do you balance your career, baby, boyfriend, social life? Mm, my advice, you have to plan. I plan I try to plan everything. So I have this book up there that I basically put the goals, the things that I want to achieve over the next couple of months. I write it on there so I keep a track of it. And my son takes up the majority of my day, which basically, as I said earlier, I basically have no social life thanks to him. Well, not no social life. Like I do go out every once in a while, but I barely ever. So he takes up the majority of my time, him and work. So yeah, my life seems pretty balanced. Like I am content with where I am. I feel like I should be a lot higher right now, but I'm gonna get there. I leave it in God's hands. I'll get there soon. Do you get stressed out? Whew, I get stressed out. I'm always stressed out. I'm the type to overthink and I tend to worry a lot, which is not exactly good. I've been trying to harness the power of the universe so that I can be a lot settled, but I still tend to worry and overthink. So if something is not going my way, I would start overthinking and try to make it go my way because I tend to like things going my way, which isn't exactly good, but hey. So yeah, I stress out a lot, a little bit too much. Did your body change? Yes, my body changed after having a son, after having a kid. Did it change a lot? Not exactly. Like I was, I will have to put some pictures in there, but I was slim. I was like this size before I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, I gained a little and then I went back down. So, numbers, let's talk numbers. That will be better. I was 120 before I got pregnant. When I got pregnant, I went up gradually, and just before I gave birth, I was at it was, I think, 149, between 149 and 151, somewhere around there. And then after I gave birth, I breastfed a lot. So I'm back down to like 125. I weighed myself sometime earlier this week. I'm back down to 125, which is great. Yeah, but besides that, how else did my body change? I have stretch marks that doesn't seem to want to go away, but I guess they will go away eventually. But seeing them also reminds me of my son and what I went through during my pregnancy. I did not have a bad pregnancy, but it reminds me of the journey and the bonding and having him inside of me and what that felt like. So I'm not really bothered with the stretch marks right now. I consider them tiger stripes. So I feel confident with it. It doesn't bother me. Did anything else change? No, my diet is still shit. Yeah. Oh, my hair. My hair broke a lot since having him, which I am not so proud about, but yeah. My advice, take your prenatals. Just take your prenatals. Do I have any other questions? That's about it. So, I apologize for not being as active as I should be. I've just, as I said, been dealing with life. I'll put some clips of him in there, but I've been spending more time with him, teaching him different stuff. He calls me by my first name, which I'm not proud about. We've been trying to teach him mommy, but since everyone around him refers to me as Ella, he picked it up a lot quicker than mommy. So we're trying to teach him the other way around. We're trying to get him to call me mommy. Yeah. And I've just been helping him, watching him grow and helping him with stuff. We've taught him how to play with his toys, and he knows how to, well, he stands and he took his first couple steps the other day, which is good. So he's moving along quickly. But my issue though, any moms watching this, or soon to be moms, or anyone who basically raised kids in general, how long does it take for a kid to have their first teeth? I am a little bit worried about my son. He is 9 months and a couple, and there's nothing in there. Like, we've been waiting for the teeth, but nothing. I don't know what's going on. I may have to take him to the pediatrician to find out, but my mom told me each kid is different. But I'm a little bit worried now. Like, he's getting older and older. Like, he can eat solids, but he's chewing on his gum. And he has nothing. There's nothing. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know, how long did your kid take to grow out, for the teeth to come out? Like, or is it normal? Will it be okay? Okay guys, see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later this week. Hope everyone's okay, by the way. Stay safe and stay home.